Hello, my name is Brennan Young and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm on a solo trip right now. I'm on a 7-day Alaskan cruise on board Carnival Spirit. We departed from Seattle and I'll arrive in Seattle next Tuesday. This is a lonely trip. I feel very isolated and I would love to talk about good things only, but I really wish a friend came with me and I really wish there were people my age on this cruise, but most people are just frankly not in my age range. I don't think that I've seen a single 24-year-old, that's how old I am, or anybody in their 20s who is single. I missed the singles mixer yesterday because I needed sleep, and that was very delightful. Probably one of the best things about this trip. But I just don't know what I'm doing and I don't know who to connect with. And it's hard to have fun and just be a kid when I'm doing it alone. I find myself to be an extroverted person if I have a safe person around me. I can have a lot of fun, I can make my own fun if people are in the same state as me, as in looking for a friend or looking for a good time. But people who come on a cruise are typically married or older, or like on a bachelor party, on a honeymoon. There aren't a lot of people going to Alaska, as a 20-year-old. Maybe Bahamas, maybe they're going to Cabo, Mexico, but not to Alaska. This is just an interesting experience. I want to recap day one and talk about what it looked like. I onboarded at 12 p.m. and I was able to check into my room at 1:30, but I managed to do that a little bit earlier. As soon as I got on the cruise, I set all of my stuff down because I did not want to carry it around, and then I was able to sneak into the room like 25 minutes early, and then I talked to my family, FaceTimed them when I still had Wi-Fi, and I was able to explore the ship a bit. I took a 3.5-hour nap yesterday because I was not able to sleep the night prior. I work overnight, so I'm just readjusting my sleep schedule right now. Dinner was fantastic. It took probably 20 minutes to get it. They sat me at an 8 to 10 person table and it was literally just me, but the food did arrive very quickly and I'm not one to complain about Carnival's food. I think it's pretty good, as my expectations are quite low. I just stick to what's trustworthy. Their pizza's trustworthy, their breakfast is pretty trustworthy, and I'm not going to be getting like rib or steak on this cruise, even chicken. I didn't touch it yesterday, but I got barbecue salmon, I got tomato soup, Caesar salad. Caesar salad wasn't all that hot either, and then I had mashed potatoes and roasted potatoes and vegetables, and that was very good. And then I just explored outside a little bit. I went from floor to floor to see if there's anything fun going on. There was a nightclub and no one was in it. It was fun music, but a 50-year-old woman in a gray hoodie, and I did not talk to her. There were more security guards than there were people there. So I walked into that for about a minute and left. But I just want to find someone to have fun with. I think being single is hitting me really hard. I'm able to distract myself when I'm at work or when I'm with friends and just enjoy the time with people. But most people on this trip have a partner, and it is really making me wish that I was married already. Made me wish that I was married in college and had a wife to do this with. But I don't. So for now, I just get to people watch. The only place that is bustin' is the casino, and I can't trust myself in the casino because I have no self-control, especially when my emotions are not intact. So the casino is not for me. I need to avoid it at all costs, but it's the only place that is lively on this cruise. That's where everyone is at and where everyone is going. Right now I'm down, but we're not going to talk about that in this video. We're just going to talk about my experience. So right now it's the second day on this cruise. It's just the fun day at sea. Fun is one word to describe it. I would rate my first day probably a 5 out of 10. I'm thankful to be here. I'm thankful that I got a good deal. The weather's fantastic. Last night it was cold and chilly, and that was really cool, walking around the boat when I was oh goodness, I need to go back inside. I enjoy the weather because I'm from Phoenix, Arizona, and it's just brutally hot every single day. Weather is something that I'm thankful for. I'm really excited to see Alaska. I think the trip is going to ramp up once I get to that point. But for now, I don't know what's happening. You know, I slept for 11 hours last night, didn't set an alarm. Fantastic. Great sleep, didn't wake up once. And the room is great. I love my balcony room. I love that I have all of my clothes organized, and I love that I get to plan out outfits for each day. That's super cool. There's a pickleball tournament tomorrow. There is beer pong, which I'm not going to participate in, but I love a good challenge. You know, so I'm going to probably do music trivia tomorrow if I can. Beyond that, I miss my friends. I miss my family. Sorry guys, I hate to be a bummer, but if you've ever done a solo trip, let me know what it's like for you, because I think that if I was in nature or, you know, exploring and just seeing like God's beauty, then it would be fantastic. I mean, right now I have an awesome view of the ocean, which I love, but it's not what I signed up for, because there's 1,200 or 2,000 people here. So it's hard feeling lonely when so many people are around you. It doesn't feel like it's just me and God. It doesn't feel like it's just me and nature. It just feels like I'm surrounded by people who I can't have fun with, because there aren't many people looking to have fun with another person. So, yeah, that's my experience so far. This is day 1. I recorded a video yesterday, but it got erased from my memory card. Sad. Every single thing got erased from my memory card. So we're gonna go and start fresh, and we're gonna record new videos, and we're just gonna have a grand old time recording it. Carnival Cruise, I think, is a great cruise line when you're going with people. So I don't think that I will be doing another solo trip from here on out, but it's gonna get better. I know it's gonna get better. We'll rate it a 5 out of 10 so far, just because of the loneliness. The one positive thing is they made me a squirrel. This is my wife, this is my girl, and we're gonna snuggle tonight. So I can't wait to snuggle with, what's her name? Her name is Chipminka. Chipminka. Meet Chipminka. This is she's real, by the way. Yeah, she just has such a great soul, and she has such great character, and I can't wait to share this experience with her. So forget all of what I said about being lonely. I have Chipminka, and we're just gonna go about this experience together. I'm just gonna have her around with me, and we're just gonna be like holding hands, and it's just gonna be a blast, because she's so affectionate. I'm like, stop, not in front of people, you know, like, let's keep her hands to herself, but she just doesn't understand that. Chipminka is crazy. You're crazy, Chipminka. But as you can see, she's very cute, and we've been together for a while, so I love you too. I love you too. Sorry, she gets so insecure around camera, and she wants so much affirmation. Chipminka, no. It's like, I'll give it to you after, not right now. Okay, well, bye guys. This has been Carnival Spirit, day 1. 5 out of 10. I hope it gets better. I will continue to record the process and share what my experience looks like. I think the ship is awesome, and I think going to Alaska is awesome, just not by myself.